Ever notice this? You can be totally free. No chains, no locked room, no guards. And still feel trapped. Not trapped outside. Trapped inside your own head. That's where this story starts. And honestly, it's not just his story. It might be yours too. His name was Rohan. Early 30s. Regular 9 to 5 job. Decent paycheck. Parents proud. Life looked sorted from the outside. But every morning, when his alarm went off, his first thought wasn't motivation. It was this heavy feeling in his chest. Like, damn. Not this again. He'd lie there, staring at the ceiling. Already tired before the day even started. Same routine. Same work. Same fake smile. He'd look in the mirror. Throw on that "I'm fine" face. And step out. Because that's what you do. You don't show cracks. You survive. On the way to work, he'd scroll his phone. People traveling. People winning. People leveling up. And just like that, his brain would start talking. Everyone's moving forward. And you? Still stuck. You're falling behind, bro. Here's the messed up part. Rohan's life wasn't bad. But his mind kept telling him it was. At work, he did his job. Not perfect, not terrible. But one small comment from his boss. That stuck. One tiny mistake. His mind turned it into proof. See? You're not good enough. You don't belong here. Psychology says this is normal. The brain is wired to focus on threats. Back in the day, it kept humans alive. Today, it keeps us anxious. But Rohan didn't know that. So every thought felt real. Every fear felt like a fact. One day, during a meeting, he finally spoke up. Shared an idea. Someone cut him off. The conversation moved on. No reaction from the boss. That was it. To everyone else, nothing. To Rohan's mind, a whole verdict. Confirmed. You're invisible. You don't matter. That night, he sat in his dark room. Lights off, phone face down. And for the first time, he admitted something out loud. I'm exhausted. Not physically. Mentally. Exhausted from proving himself. From overthinking everything. From fighting his own head. Nights were the worst. When the world slept, his mind went wild. Old mistakes. Missed chances. What ifs? What if I fail again? What if I never become anything? Sleep felt like an enemy. Even in a crowd. He felt alone. Then one night, he asked himself a question that changed everything. If I'm really that useless, how am I still standing? That question hit different. It wasn't self-hate. It was curiosity. The next day, without any plan, he went to a park. Sat there. Quiet. An old man sat nearby. They started talking. Rohan didn't even try to explain properly. He just let it all out. The fear. The pressure. The constant voice in his head. The old man listened and said calmly, "You made your thoughts the boss of you. Thoughts are just thoughts. Not commands." That line stuck. What if the voice in his head wasn't him? What if it was just fear on autoplay? So Rohan tried something new. Every time his mind said, "You're a failure," he replied, "Cool thought. not a fact. When fear said, "You're screwed in the future," he said, "That's fear talking, not reality." At first, the mind got louder. That's what happens when habits break. But this time, Rohan didn't run. He watched his thoughts. Like passing traffic. No chasing. No fighting. Slowly, something changed. He stopped being so hard on himself. Made a mistake. Alright. Lesson learned. Felt weak? Yeah. I'm human. For years, he had been his own worst enemy. Now, he was learning to be his own backup. The biggest fear was always the same. What will people think? Then it hit him. Most people are too busy worrying about themselves to judge anyone else. That realization felt like freedom. Nothing outside changed. Same job. Same life. But inside? Silence. Space. Control. Pain didn't disappear. But it stopped controlling him. He understood something powerful. Pain doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're alive. One morning, he stood in front of the mirror. Same face. Same eyes. But no hatred this time. Just acceptance. I'm not perfect. But I'm honest with myself. And that's enough. And here's the truth. This isn't just Rohan's story. It's for anyone who looks okay, but fights battles in silence. So if your mind keeps telling you you're weak, remember this. Backhand index pointing right, not every thought is true. Backhand index pointing right, your brain creates fear, not facts. Backhand index pointing right, and you're way stronger than you think. Sometimes, the real prison isn't life. It's the voice in your head. And the moment you stop believing it, the door opens.